Hello, I'm Brian, and today in Game of Thrones we're going to get the Bloodhound achievement. And the best time to do this is right at the beginning of Chapter 7. But you can only do it in Chapter 7, so if you don't do it at the beginning, make sure you at least do it. After you get done talking to Mormont at the beginning, you can go upstairs and talk to Adam Flowers. That's who I'm talking to right now. And what he'll tell you is that he's suspicious of several of the brothers of the Night's Watch being in with the imposter Godric. So he wants you to go around and question all of them and see if this is true. So, as soon as you agree to that, you'll get the side mission for Black Bloodhound, is what it's called. So, make your way up the stairs and to the right, and there's two guys you can question right here, Trevor and Arthur. Both of them have been acting kind of shady and hanging out on their own lately, and the reason being is they got in an argument with someone and killed them. But they did it for the right reasons, if you pay close attention. So they're not actually as guilty. But either way, tell them that you'll let Mormont, the commander, know and that he will decide how to judge them. And if we go downstairs here, I'll show you where some of the other people we're going to question are. We got Grants here and Jonas over here. But first we're going to go talk to Bartram. And he's at the top of the right steps. He was accused of being seen speaking with Godric, and he flat out denies it. And when you're talking to these people, let them know that you're suspicious of them, but don't flat out call them a liar. Just let them know that, they've got allegations against them. So he says that he was never talking to him, and he points fingers at other people. So if we come down here and talk to Grants, on the other hand, you do want to let him know that he is in deep trouble right now, or he won't really come out and say anything. So the faster you let him know that he's in trouble, the faster he'll admit that he saw Bartram talking to Godric, which contradicts what we just heard. So go back upstairs, talk to Bartram again, and let him know that he has an eyewitness against him, and he'll admit he talked to him a little bit, but not with the intention of betraying the brothers. So go into skin changer mode and follow his scent to see exactly where he's been. And if you follow it all the way around here to the other side of the common hall, it'll lead you to this doorway. And I was under the impression that you need to go outside maybe, but you don't. What you need to do is actually look at the knight here that's digging around a bag. And when you do that, call out to Moors. And Moors will confront him because he's actually packing Bartram's saddlebag to help him leave the Night's Watch and desert them. So when you call him out on that, you're going to have to fight him. So here's a little bit of action here in this side quest. And he's easy to take down because you've got Patrick and Dog, so it's 3-on-1. So now you can go back upstairs and talk to Bartram for the third time and let him know that you saw his accomplice, Gwantz, or whatever the guy's name is, I think it's Gwantz, packing his supplies for him, so you know he's lying. So he finally admits it, and you end up fighting him to the death as well. And again, it's an easy fight because it's 3-on-1. So now let's go back downstairs and talk to the one guy we haven't, Jonos, or Jonas, however you want to say it. And Jonas is being accused because everyone knows that he has a lot of money right now, so they think he took a bribe. But he'll explain to you his whole story and how he's saved up so much money and from gambling and that everyone owes him and all this stuff. Point is he's innocent really, but just like with everyone else, tell him that you'll let Mormont be the judge. So let's talk to Grants one last time, and he'll tell you the flaws that he has, and they're not bad either, but just like Jonos, let's let him know that Mormont is the commander and he is the one that will judge everyone. You're not going to turn a blind eye to it. So go back to Adam Flowers now, and what you want to do is talk to him about everyone. But you want to let him know that Bartram and Gwantz were the true deserters or betrayers. And then you can talk about each other person individually. And for those, I told him the truth about what they had done, their gambling and all that. But I also said that, they were kind of innocent, let the punishment slide. they weren't the true guilty ones. So I believe that if you just say that Bartram and Gwance are the true guilty ones, that I don't think your decision will affect the rest of them.
Thank you for your help. My thanks
But once
for
you've
taking
talked
care
about
of
the
that.
last guy,
It had to be
you'll get
done.
the Bloodhound achievement.
I'm relieved.
So as you can see, there's plenty of talking in this mission, so if you get confused, please leave a comment and I'll try to help you out. But otherwise, like it and subscribe for more Game of Thrones videos. Thanks, guys.